Hi there, my awesome friends. So it's a new day, and I thought I'd give you a new tutorial. So I have done two previous tutorials on words. So this is the third technique on how to use words on your metal tape, and I hope you enjoy it. Alrighty, so I haven't prepared a tag to show you, but we are going to do one together. In the meantime, if you haven't followed Made by KJ on Facebook, please do that. And also, please subscribe to my channel. I really would appreciate your comments. Every comment really gives me a little bit more traction, and I really would love to grow the love of metal tape with many others. So I have prepared 3 tags. These 2 have die cuts, and this one is a laser sticker, and then this one is blank. As you can see, they're different sizes. So I find with words, it's quite difficult to do words on small tags unless it's a really short word. So on this tag here, I'm going to put the word pray. And on this tag here, I'm going to put the word fly. And on this one, I think I'm going to put the word, what do you think? I just can't think of a word that's good and positive. Believe. Believe. And we put believe there. And then this last one here, we're going to use that word love. I'm going to show you how I do my words with laser stickers or pull-offs. I think some of you call them pull-offs. Now, there are obviously ways to do it better than what I'm going to teach you, and I'm sure you can go and search that on YouTube yourself, but today I'm going to show you my method. So we're going to start with the word fly. And I like to use a blade because it's easy to get the laser stickers off. And I also bend it so that I can get the letters. There you go. So I just wing it. But if you feel like you're not sure if you're going to put it on straight or whatever, then deliberately put them on skew. So here we go. I'll do this one deliberately skew for you. Or draw yourself a line. Okay, there you go, fly. And it's deliberately skew. So we've done fly. Now this one's going to be pray. And just for this video, I am actually going to draw a line for you. But normally I just wing it. And I also don't plan very well. So I'm guesstimating where it will be. But now you'll notice that I'm only putting the bottom piece of the sticker down. I'm not pushing it down completely. And I'll show you why. Okay, once again, only the bottom part of the sticker down. So these laser stickers are really lovely, and here in South Africa we can buy them at our stationery store. In George, you can get them at the little craft shop, so thanks to my friend Kathy, she stocks quite a bit. And then for the other ladies in South Africa, you can generally get them at P&A. So shout out to P&A. Okay, I took out 2 A's. I don't want A, I want Y. Oh my word, I don't have another Y. Can you believe it? So this is an interesting thing. There only were 2 Y's here, and I want to do the word pray, and I don't have enough letters. So we are going to jippo a letter. I've taken the X here. Put it here so you can see it, and I'm going to cut. I think it's actually better to do it with the scissors. Where are my tiny little scissors? Got a piece of paper stuck on them, and I've made myself a Y. Can you see that? So be creative. You know, the one day I wanted a R and I only had a P, so I made myself a an R by cutting up another letter. So it's worthwhile remembering that. Don't panic, because otherwise you have a lot of half sheets with just random letters left on them. So there we've done pray. Now believe, we're also going to draw a line for the video. And again, I'm hesitant to use this one in case I don't have enough letters. Let's just go for it. So we have believe. Once again, only pushing the bottom down, not the whole sticker. I'm basically just placing it. B, H, I, J, K. Oh, I'm learning my alphabet. L, M, N, O, P, B, L, B, E, L, I, E. Yeah, so the only thing about a word like this is it's got 4 vowels in. You've already used 3 E's. B, leave. And just make sure you leave a little gap between them so that your tool can draw around each letter once you've metal taped it. So don't place your letters too close. And we need one more E. Okay, so now the reason I don't push the whole thing down is, let's say I was unhappy and I wanted to space out my word more because it's a little bit too close. It's easy to go underneath the sticker like this, lift it and replace it. Lift it and replace it. So if your spacing's not brilliant, you can actually lift the sticker. And then the E will move to there. So my spacing is a little bit better. So that's the reason why I don't push it down when I'm placing my sticker. So we've done our word believe. Okay, so you get a variety of different stickers. I have a whole bundle. I just wanted to show you some of them. And I use them a lot. So there's numbers, letters. Some of them are tiny, really struggle to find small ones. So they're like gold. Here's some more small ones. Then you have like Gothic font. They all come in these italics, different fonts. And here you can buy some sometimes with the words on them, like congratulations. Now I find the size of this congratulations is far too tiny to use on metal tape. It's just too small. But that invitation would actually work. And then there you go, some more sizes. So that's my part of my stash. And just don't look. This is the other part of my letter stash. So put that away for later. Let's put those over here so you can see them. And then a friend gifted me this love. Now these are done on one of the vinyl cutting machines, and this is a different technique and I'm not very good with it, but we'll give it a try. She explained to me how to use it. So you take the transfer sheet and you lift all the letters onto the transfer sheet, if I can get it right, but I'm not getting it right. I don't know why. So let's try. There you go. I'm sure there is a way to do this. I just don't know how. Okay. Oh my word. See, I don't like things that are so difficult. I like things that are easy. And she'll laugh at me because she says, it's so easy. Oh, you can have a good laugh now too, because you often think, oh, Carrie makes it look so easy. Well, not always that easy. So there we've now transferred the letters onto the transfer sheet. And then she said, all you do is you place it where you want it. like so, and then you burnish it. And she gave me the most amazing burnishing tool. For the life of me, I don't know where it is, so we'll just use a okie dokie. So sorry, Karen. Voila, perfectly lined up. So aren't those nice? She makes these awesome little stickers, and I'm so blessed to have friends who care and love to spoil me with new things to try. So thank you very much for that again. All right, so now we're going to cover, I'm not going to do all three, but we will do, let's see, this one. That one, I'd like to add something onto this tag still, but I'm not 100% sure, so we'll leave that one. So I think let's do these two. Believe and pray. Oh, believe and fry. Fly. I'm already thinking about frying a steak for supper tonight. Don't know if you've noticed how often I have a slip of tongue. I tell you, I think it's because my brain works faster than you know, or my tongue works faster than my brain. I don't know. Anyway, so here we go. Fold it over. There you go. To the back. Fold that over. I'm not going to cover the back of that at the moment. I'll just cover half. I'll finish it afterwards. You don't have to see me cover every single tag, back and front. There you go. And I'll also cover this one later at the back. So nearly all my tags are foiled at the back as well as the front. I just think it gives it a finished look. And even if you did want to write something, you can use a ballpoint pen and write on the metal tape and ink it, and then you can see what is said, and I'll show you that later. Okay, so here we have our two tags covered, and our credit card, and here our credit card, and trim them. Gee whiz, I can't see. Bad light. And there you go. I think I'm going to use my scissors because my light is not very good again today. If I have to wait for that perfect day, you'll never get tutorials. And there you go. Alrighty then. That's done. Okay, next step, as usual, is our paper stump. Paper stump is to flatten everything. Paper pencil, tortillon. Don't you think that's an interesting word, tortillon? I just prefer paper pencil. And here we go. So one with the die cut and one with a laser sticker or a pull-off. And here we go. So this interesting die cut, you can, I don't know what they would use it for, in an envelope or in a journal. And I was gifted it, and I thought, you know what, let's metal tape it and see what happens, how nice it looks. I am going to use my funny tool again. Just quicker than having to draw all the individual little lines. Take a look there. All right. And then these little holes, just going to circle them. A bit time consuming. but detail is always nice. Okay, I'm not going to carry on with that, but there you can see the detail. For this video, I'm only going to do half the tag, so you can see. And then I would love to see you share your word tags on our Facebook group or in our Facebook group, Tape a Tag. So join in the fun there. No pressure. We all beginners once, so don't feel shy to post, even if you feel like you're not happy with what you've created. You can always ask for advice. I have lovely ladies and gents in my group, and they're always willing to share their techniques and advice. So please join in the fun. Sometimes I find these metal tools get kind of scratchy. I don't know if you can hear. And they seem to hook a bit on the tape. Can you hear? And I don't like that. So I'm looking for my ballpoint pen, which is much easier to use. So the ballpoint pen just glides over the metal tape. Okay, so there we've done that. And you know me, we have to have a border. So let's do the border. And I think, oh, whoops, I slipped there now. So we'll have to do 2 lines instead of 1. Okay. I'm actually not going to do anything on the top. I'm just going to draw the line there. What do you think? Should we use our tool again? I think maybe use the tool again. Okay. Righty then. And I'm going to leave that unfinished. It'll look good, so you can see the difference when you ink it. Okay, so I had another tag here. Oh, there you go. This one. This is the Pray. Once again, paper stamp. Okay, for a bit of interest, I'm going to decorate my hole reinforcer. And go around it. There you go. And then I just love my Y that I created. Okay. And then the cross. And as I make this, I'm thinking of 3 friends that in the last month have lost loved ones, and I'm really feeling a little sad. You know, grief is a hard thing that we have to learn to live with, because it never ever goes away. And I'll tell you a little secret as well, and that apart from my creative group, you know, made by KJ, and then the Tape a Tag, I have another Facebook page that you can go and have a look at if you are interested, because sometimes I craft with words. So if you want to go and have a look and see how my mind works, you are welcome to take a squiz on Facebook. I'm known as A Complicated Original. So I usually only write when I have something to say, although recently I was invited to take part in a couple of challenges. I found it really difficult to write under under pressure. I like to just write for me. I find it cathartic, and yeah. So we've done pray, and this one I'm not going to put a border on, just so you can see how it looks without the border. Sorry about this. Here we go. Let's ink these two. Remember, this big one is partially done, so you will see how important it is to actually do a little bit of extra techniquing. Take your time and do some extra techniquing. Okay. So girls and boys, or men, gentlemen and ladies, I'm coming to near the end of all the little small tutorials that I can teach you. And all of the ones that we've done in the taper tag have had a different technique. And I actually can't believe that we are nearly at 30 techniques. So I initially thought I maybe had like 10 things to tell you or show you, and I surprised myself in how many different techniques that I have learned and taught myself. A lot of them I've taught myself. So here we go. Give it a little bath. Remember, this is not a mini nail buff. I cut my nail buffs to prolong their life. So when they lose all their grit, I just cut the ends off. And here we go. Okay, all done. So I'd like to show you now. Here we have believe, and you can see quite clearly the definition. So here are the areas that I circled, and this is the area that I left untechniqued. And don't you agree that you need to make a bit of extra effort and texture, work on your texture, your background texture, your texture in your die cuts? You need to work on them. And then here we have pray, sweet and simple, no borders. It looks very elegant, and I hope you like that. And this one I would probably use my alcohol markers and maybe just color in the letter and the cross and leave the background plain. I'll see. Anyway, take care, and let me see what you can do with your laser stickers or your vinyl stickers, and I hope you have a lot of fun.